This is G.I. Joe Classified Series Haslab Glenda. So this is G.I. Joe Classified Series version or interpretation of Argentinian Glenda. So we're going to give her a separate identity for my collection for this channel. So instead of just a variant of Scarlet in different color, we're going to give her own individual color. So she's going to be really worthy of the title Hero Commandos. So before we discuss changes and parts that I used with this action figure build, let us first do a quick 360 view of Glenda version 2. So what are the original Glenda parts on this action figure? So it's going to be the head, it's going to be the modified harness, because in the previous video we already did a little bit of tweaking on the Glenda gear. So just as I have explained in the previous video, so this backpack is no longer an energy source for the laser rifle. It is now a radio or a communication device, since she has that thing on her head. Okay, so what is the new base body? So the new base body is going to be G.I. Joe Classified Series Snake Eyes Origins movie, the Baroness. So the base body is going to be the Baroness. So neck, the torso, the arms, the legs, the feet, those are the Baronesses. So with the handsets, the gauntlets are Marvel Legends Black Widow. Yeah. Weapon, that's a modified weapon from Tomax and Zamot. So we added a sling and a sling attachment point. We added a suppressor and took out the paint on the suppressor, so it's going to be all black. And we have a coupler for ammunition, the magazines I mean. Okay, so spare mag, just like in the first Glenda review that I did. So we place this, so spare mag for the main rifle. We have a set of binoculars, a backpack for storage of additional equipment and survival gear, and gun are the thigh mounted accessories like the pistol and the pistol holster. So this gal no longer sports those dangly things on the thighs, so I already cut it off because just a nuisance anyway. With this new look, it looks more cleaner and more tactical, of course. So actually less is better. So don't put a lot of stuff on your action figures, just the right amount of gear to fulfill the mission. Okay, so primary weapon, secondary weapon, a new secondary weapon on this side. So let's take a look at that. So one of the small firearms that I have in my accessories bin, a Glock 19 and its holster. So this pair fits that belt harness accessory for Glenda, so that's perfect. So instead of the clunky sidearm that G.I. Joe Classified Series issued her, which is just way too big, looks like a high point I mean, so give her a more missions ready sidearm, one that you could carry into battle. Well, of course, a high point is a good sidearm, but it's more of a PDW or something that you use for home defense. But for something that you use for missions, you have to rely on the bigger players on the market like SIG or Glock. So that's why she sports an HNK 53 variant. So looks like an MP7, but I modified it to an HK53 that sports a caliber 5.56 round. So we use the Action Force Valoverse magazines, and we place the suppressor. So it's going to be just a Fox suppressor to hide the elongated or the long barrel. Okay, so very simple kitbash. So on the before we attach that backpack, so the thing that we did to the harness, aside from cutting those dangly things on the thighs, we also took out the white paint on the yoke. So just in case she rides a helicopter and the helicopter is forced to land on water, so she has a flotation device on that harness. And on the Baroness body, we took out the flesh tone color on the chest area, and we painted the Baroness neck black. So the top portion, that is still the original color, but the down portion we just painted it black, so it's going to match the rest of the covert operations suit for Glenda. Okay, so the radio device or the headset matches the rest of the color of the suit, weapon, and all. So very easy kitbash actually. So just take the action figure apart using a hair dryer. Just a little bit of heat disengages the rest or the parts of the action figure. So you could put on the harness system, take out the neck and paint the neck, and the rest of the stuff is very easy. So the only thing that really took some time to do, well, of course, it's going to be modifications on the primary weapon because of the inclusion of a sling mount, which that is the part of a handset. So if you break down the handset, so just make a hole on this portion or the buttstock of the HNK weapon system. So yeah, and just glue the stuff to that hole. Very easy point, and just use elastic cordage. So for the really tutorial for regarding how to make slings, just visit one of the videos that I already have. It's easy to find in my channel anyway. Okay, so that's it. Very easy modification for Glenda. So if you like this review, like, comment, and subscribe to help me grow my channel. And see you on the next action figure or custom action figure review.